Hi there. It's Lisa here on our Feast of the Holy Family. It's the Sunday within the octave of Christmas, and our first reading is from the book of Sirach. Sirach was written just a couple centuries before Jesus was born, and the purpose of it is to restore human relationships, to improve human relationships with the purpose of that will make us more respectful of the God relationship, right? And so this talks a lot about the Father and being kind to the Father. And in my work, there are many people who did not have a kind Father. So I ask that you deliver this in a kind voice, not a stern voice, but a kind voice, because Sirach is doing something here about changing relationships. And I work with people who say, it stops here. I'm not going to continue this. And they want to parent differently than they were parented. And so we see this: whoever honors his father atones for sins, not just your own sins, but the generational ones that have trickled down in harshness, right? And there are several things in here about a mother's authority and a mother. And for a culture that did not honor women so much, this is important as well. So let's go ahead and read this, but with a gentle voice, not a stern voice. Okay, so a reading from the book of Sirach, and we wait 1, 2, 3 seconds, as the Roman Missal tells us to, so that people can ready themselves to hear, right? God sets a father in honor over his children. A mother's authority he confirms over her sons. So I'm nodding my head as I say this, but it's a gentle voice, right? Whoever honors his father atones for sins, and preserves himself from them. So you're doing a good thing by not sinning further. When he prays, he is heard. He stores up riches who reveres his mother. Whoever honors his father is gladdened by children, and when he prays, he is heard. Do you see all the couplets that are happening in here? God, whoever, when, whoever, whoever. Each one of those starts a couplet, and so you could pause between each one. Between each couplet. Whoever reveres his father will live a long life. He who obeys his father brings comfort to his mother. So again, we're trying to change relationships. His goal is to make those human relationships improve, right? My son, take care of your father when he is old. Grieve him not as long as he lives. Even if his mind fail, be considerate of him. Revile him not all the days of his life. Kindness to a father will not be forgotten. Firmly planted against the debt of your sins, a house raised in justice to you. And then we wait 1, 2, 3, the word of the Lord. Well, a little stronger than that. The word of the Lord. So just be aware that there are many people listening to you who are triggered by honoring Father, right? Who did not have a kind or respectful, but had perhaps a very cruel father. And so it would be important that they hear, let's change things. Let's change things. Even what has come down, let's change it now, because that was the purpose of Sirach. All right, practice reading aloud so you can get your voice smooth and comforting, actually. God bless.